Of all the awards show red carpets that roll out every year, the Grammy Awards red carpet is one of the most fun. The Grammys honor the best in music, but the fashion is often just as much of a highlight as the honored songs. The Grammys always bring in some of the biggest stars of the moment, yet the fashion isn't as somber as what you see at the Academy Awards. The result is our favorite stars taking bold, playful fashion risks, and this year's 66th annual Grammy Awards were certainly no different. Join us as we take a look at the best and worst dressed celebrities. Let's take a look at the best dressed celebrities. Number 1, Taylor Swift and Schiaparelli, Haute Couture. The night's winner for Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album for Midnights exceeded her fans' expectations with both her style and a surprise announcement. Swift paired a Schiaparelli Haute Couture gown with more than 300 carats of black and white diamonds by jeweler Lorraine Schwartz, including a choker embellished with black diamonds framing a vintage watch, set to midnight, of course. Upon accepting her Grammy, Swift capped her speech by revealing the details of her next album release.
The code to a bridge that I love, or when I'm shot listing a music video, or when I'm rehearsing with my dancers.
The Tortured Poets Department, set for April 19th. Number 2, Miley Cyrus and Maison Margiela. Fresh on the heels of Maison Margiela becoming the most talked about haute couture presentation of the spring 2024 season, Miley Cyrus caused a frenzy on social media by turning up a custom look by the house's creative director John Galliano. This warrior-like artisanal dress is crafted of 14,000 gold safety pins and required 675 hours of handwork. Christian Louboutin designed the matching tabby ankle strap pumps, crafted of aged yellow velour and gold faux lizard. Her nearly naked dress was one of 4 looks the star wore on Grammy night. Number 3, Dua Lipa and Courage. A double nominee for Dance the Night from Barbie the Album, Dua Lipa exuded a sort of 70s relaxed glamour in this shimmering Courage silver fringe gown with cutouts at the hip by creative director Nicolas Di Felice. But it was her Tiffany & Company jewels that turned the volume up to 11, including a platinum and yellow gold necklace embellished with sapphires, rubelites, and diamonds, including an orange sapphire totaling more than 23 carats at its center, all from the jeweler's 2023 Blue Book collection. Number 4, Victoria Monet and Atelier Versace. Best New Artist winner. Victoria Monet channeled the night's metallic trend in this bronze custom corset gown by Atelier Versace, and her young daughter, Hazel, likewise wore a custom dress by the Italian house in the same fabric. Fold in Monet's diamond-embellished Serpenti jewels by Bulgari. And what was the Grammy winner's vibe on the red carpet? "I feel expensive," she told E! Laverne Cox. Number 5, Lainey Wilson and Balmain. A double nominee including for Best Country Album for the aptly named Bell Bottom Country, Lainey Wilson said she wanted to channel a Johnny Cash vibe in her all-black suit with flared pants, a custom look by Olivier Rousteing for Balmain. Wilson's jewels are by Pomellato. Number 6, Boy Genius and Tom Brown. The women of Boy Genius tend to eschew matching looks on the red carpet, but that wasn't the case at the 2024 Grammy Awards. The trio of Julian Baker, Lucy Dacus, and Phoebe Bridgers opted for coordinating custom tuxedos by Tom Brown, crafted of white silk moire with white satin armbands and white single satin tipping, paired with button-down point collar shirts and white silk double organza, black silk fail ties, and uniform shoes in black calf leather. Number 7, Lenny Kravitz and Rick Owens. The ultra-stylish Lenny Kravitz is confident enough in his sartorial choices to mix labels with aplomb. At the February 4th event, he paired Rick Owens in chrome hearts with vintage Dior sunglasses. Translation: they weren't borrowed. And jewelry by Lori Rodkin. Number 8, Olivia Rodrigo and Versace. With 6 nominations, Olivia Rodrigo was in the mood for high-profile glamour. So when she spotted this Versace gown, worn by Linda Evangelista on a 1995 runway, she sent it to her stylist as the top of her wish list. And soon enough, the dress was pulled from the Versace archives for Rodrigo to wear at the Grammys. She paired the look with diamond and gemstone high jewelry by Bulgari, including a ring in white gold with coral elements, a cushion-cut aquamarine of nearly 16 carats, and pavie-set diamonds. Number 9, Coco Jones and Celia Critharioti. Coco Jones's 5 nominations included Best R&B Album for What I Didn't Tell You, Deluxe, so she likewise was in the mood for a star-making turn on Grammy night. She accomplished that nicely in this sheer gown with a deep, plunging neckline by Greece-based designer Celia Crithariotti. Number 10, Jon Batiste in Atelier Versace. Style star Jon Batiste wore multiple looks at the Grammy Awards, starting on the red carpet with this silver metallic suit by Versace, which included a kilt detail worn over trousers. Batiste's accessories included Vacheron Constantine's Overseas Tourbillon high jewelry watch and Christian Louboutin's Alio black leather boots. Now let's take a look at the worst-dressed celebrities. Number 1, Billie Eilish repped Barbie. When Billie Eilish hit the red carpet for the Grammy Awards, she'd already won 2 awards that afternoon: Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media and Best Song Written for Visual Media for What Was I Made For. Since her winning song was from the Barbie movie, it's easy to see why the star would want to represent the blockbuster hit with her ensemble. Yet, this oversized shirt and pants paired with a Barbie Letterman jacket just didn't look like a winner's wardrobe. The jacket may have worked if paired with something dressier underneath. Number 2, Kelly Osbourne's witchy look flopped. It's difficult to look at Kelly Osbourne's Grammys look without thinking of a witch costume from Spirit Halloween. Christian Siriano's partially see-through, all-black gown was reminiscent of spiderwebs. Styled differently, though, this dress could have worked. It was the purple-dyed hair that put this look over the edge into witch costume territory. While the boombox-shaped handbag was certainly on theme for this evening of music, it just didn't work with this super formal gown. Overall, all of these elements would have looked much better if styled differently. Number 3, Tessa Brooks' style inspo was a mustard bottle. Tessa Brooks' Grammys gown had quite a few different elements, and somehow all of those elements were wrong. From the head-to-toe mustard-inspired hue to the sparkly appliques and those bizarre hip cutouts, this ensemble had way too much going on. And if all the distracting design details of this Rabanne dress weren't enough, the silhouette was confusing too, which made Brooks's proportions look skewed. The dropped waist and strangely shaped empire seams paired with the turtleneck just alter Brooks' shape too much. Number 4, Lauren Daigle wore scraps from her sewing project. If we could ask Lauren Daigle one question, it would be, why? The singer-songwriter may be known for colorful, out-there looks, but this just isn't the right way to do it. This asymmetrical, colorful dress looked like a mess of fabric, and it was difficult to figure out where Daigle was underneath it. It would have been hard to pull off a dress as wild as this one, but slicked back hair and minimal jewelry would have been key. Instead, a tan top hat and pigtail braids made for a bizarre look. Number 5, Jacob Collier borrowed from his grandma's closet. Jacob Collier clearly got the memo that multicolor looks would be a trend on this year's red carpet. He didn't get the memo, though, that this is one bad trend. Collier embraced pattern mixing with this wild, colorful suit, but these patterns are so bold and busy that he got lost in it. It would have been difficult to salvage the suit with styling, but if it was possible, a hot pink turtleneck and a long necklace with a blue flower pendant were definitely not the way to do it. Number 6, Sheila E. and the amazing Technicolor Nightmare suit. Sheila E. also hopped on this year's colorful trend and ended up looking like a tub of rainbow sherbet. This suit's small print and mishmash of colors were overwhelming, and the oversized fit looked messy and reminiscent of pajamas. Pairing it with a slouchy, untucked shirt and flats only made this already loungewear-esque suit look more unkempt. Plus, wearing her hair down and adding big hoop earrings added more eye-catching elements to an already overwhelming look. Number 7, Doja Cat almost looked naked. While some stars dress to impress, Doja Cat often dresses to surprise, and we frequently love it. Remember her Camp Cat costume at the 2023 Met Gala? We rest our case. At this year's Grammy Awards, the star surprised again, but this time, her look left something to be desired. Her Dilara Findikoglu gown matched her skin tone almost exactly, and this color choice just didn't make her pop. At the same time, the neckline had us fearing a wardrobe malfunction. Plus, her choice of glasses and a baseball cap just didn't go with the look. Number 8. Ed Sheeran paired plaid with camouflage. In Ed Sheeran's defense, he didn't think anyone could see him in his perfectly camouflaged suit. Just kidding, but frankly, we wish we couldn't see this ensemble. With a plaid base and a bold, abstract camo print layered on top, this look had way too much going on. Despite matching his pants and jacket, this look is just messy, and the color palette managed to be boring despite having such a busy print. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.